There's 57 seconds left in the game. They've got Towns. Jaren Jackson is out there with Lee. And it's Hamilton in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Pessoa. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Thorpe, he checked in for Chicago. Morant comes in for Bryant. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He wants them to have an even temperament. He said, I like the energy, but don't rush. Don't force things. Let the game come to you. Kevin, it's difficult to play with everything on the line with that kind of equilibrium.
Thank you, David. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
The jump hook, no good. Offensive rebound, yes!
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
New York calls timeout. They trail by 2. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Wide open. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7?
"11 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Bryant inside. Banked it in off the glass. Bryant's got his first basket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Knicks out in front, up by 1.
8. The Knicks, 9.
And our coverage of Game 7 continues. Intense atmosphere right now. To take the lead. Jump shot is good.
Yeah, I really believe that when they need points, they know they can count on him to deliver.
He will use his size, his skills, and his shooting ability to go get this win.
And for New York, McCall no good. It's stolen. Pass to Towns. Fires the 3. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
He's working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to McCall. The baseline J is on the way. That one off the back iron and out. To the wing on the left.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Timeout called, the Knicks. They trail by 1. There's 39 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told his men he wants them to play with confidence down the stretch, saying, quote, "We've come too far to let this one slip away. Continue to work hard and find a way to close this out."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Jeffries. This is the tray. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And so they foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that'll put him up 2. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
And I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
From downtown, they've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And what a way to cap off a riveting series in round 1. They seem to feed off the pressure of this Game 7.
Well, they had to put a lot of energy into winning this series. They'll be a little worn down physically, but from a mental standpoint, they'll be riding high after battling so hard to win this series.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
Pass to Bryant for the lead. No good. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter.
Your home team, 5. The away team, 5.
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Bulls, setting the floor for the Hornets. Baylor's out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Rodman. And it's Akwebu in at the 3 slot.
Team foul. Shooting for your home team. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. Both teams deciding to change it up. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
That one drops for him.
Oh, silky smooth shot there by Gilgeous-Alexander. He knew the floater was the right move to beat the defense.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Chicago making a switch here. Morant's checked in. 1:29 left in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mourning. He gets that one.
Boy, the interior game of Mourning, really strong, solid, excellent at getting quality shots in close.
The 3 from Morant. The rebound by Grant. Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Up again. The putback is no good. It's stolen by Bagley. To take the lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
The 3 from Morant. Connects from downtown.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the Hornets call time here. They're down by 1. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, John Morant.
Yeah, more than half of their scoring has been through him. It hadn't been selfish either. That's the way they mapped this thing out, and they knew what a tough matchup he'd be for their D, so they just decided to ride him.
Chicago making a switch here. Peters checked in, and now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Hornets was getting across in the huddle. His message was clear. Let's not beat ourselves. We came in here with a plan. We executed. We're right in this thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Big time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a three-point attempt.
And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 3. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, House. Rebound by Wingate. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 3-point lead. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And again, the Hornets missing. And now they foul and stop the clock. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. No luck that time either. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to House. No good from Grant. Shoots from 14. Peters with the bucket.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
So the Bulls win it. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe
right.
just a little bit easier, knowing
goodness.
they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just check.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wingate. Goes back up, and it's good.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And the Hornets call time here. They're behind by 3. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard the Hornets coach as he addressed his team. He told his men he wants them to play with confidence down the stretch, saying, quote, "We've come too far to let this one slip away. Continue to work hard and find a way to close this out."
And Allie, thank you for that.
And we have seen Morant step up as a leader, wanting to go to the stripe down the stretch.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're trailing by 3. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Your thoughts, guys?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
And it's critical Morant steps up in the important points in the game. This is his time to shine.
On the court for Charlotte, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Bagley in at the 4. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're behind by 3. 27 seconds left in the game. "27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender Cordell.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
At the line for 2.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. From deep, misses. That's it. They've won the series.
And you can see it on their faces. It's not just happiness, but it's the pure excitement and joy to be heading to the NBA Finals.
And it's been exciting for us to watch their progress throughout the season, Grant.
And now they're so close, BA, to completing their mission. It's easy to look ahead. But winning the East is such a major accomplishment in and of itself. You hope they'll take the time to cherish this moment. It doesn't come around every year.
But the turnaround is quick. With the finals, they'll be here before they know it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.